Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of my 2014 FIFA career with Dundee United. We have a game coming up and we need to make a couple of changes to the team. I think we've got one injured and one suspended in our centre backs. So Lascelles and Gunning out, Cavero and Cardozo in. We've got Watson, Robertson, Patton, Azogwe, Gomes, Dow, Murphy and Benzia. I want Lopez to be given a game, so I'm going to put him instead of Dow. He's been moaning, hasn't he, that he wants to be sold in the next transfer window, and I don't really want to sell him. I may potentially look to let him go out on loan. Gardine is another player I'm trying to sell, so I want him off the bench. I want to give Harvey some game time if we possibly can. So, the other thing I want to do is what I was looking in the last episode was trying to find a youth scout. There's one here, Victor Falkenborn, who 3-star judgment, 2-star experience. He's okay for now. Obviously, we haven't got the big money to be able to bring someone who's 5-star in. Damn, who's on the bench? I'll delegate that to the assistant manager. So we're going to have to bring just that scout in for now. We haven't got the money available to worry about the top quality scouts just yet. That may come in a couple of years' time, hopefully. But in Vanessa versus Dundee U here, Cardozo booked early on and 2 goals from Benzia give us a 2-0 win. Still in 3rd place in the table. Let's have a look at the calendar. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games left. That's interesting. It goes straight from May to October. Let's have a look at the table. So the split has been made. First phase, we've 3rd and 2nd stage championship group. So 3rd, 2 points behind Motherwell. And we have a better goal difference. I thought our goal difference was at plus 27, whereas theirs is plus 20. So that's not too bad. What's this office? Suspension over for Gavin Gunning. Okay, don't have to worry about that. Let's move forward. And Gavin Gunning wants to discuss his wages. Okay, fella, we'll see. Have a quick look and see what you are on and what you want. Sort by players, there we go. Gunning, 3,000 is what you're on and you want 6,000. You want to double your wage and you want an extra year on your contract. Not a chance I'm going to do that. I think that's just a bit too much, but I know my scout was ready. So where to send him? I don't want to send him to the usual places of Spain, Portugal, Italy, Germany, Brazil. So I am thinking of sending him back to Sweden. And for me, there's always going to be stars wherever you go. Or there's always going to be sort of set players. And by that I mean the game is going to generate youth players with certain attributes, and it's just going to give them different names depending on what region you go to. As far as I'm concerned, because otherwise it's not going to get. It's going to get too intense in terms of where youth players come from and all their names. Whereas if it just has generic youth players, and then picks just adds names to them depending on their stats, then that to me is obviously there's more chance of there being 5 or 6 good players in Brazil rather than 1 or 2 in Sweden. But just then I sorted out the transfer budget, as I had a thought about Gunning, and I thought if I offer him 4,500, I'll go half of what he wants for the 1-year extension, making him an important first-team player again with the 20% bonus that I've been offering to all my new players. Then that should be a good enough contract for him, or so I would have thought. But there you go, not for him. Wage demands have not been met. Well, no, you still have 3 years left on your contract, so right now it's a case of tough. What's this press conference? You know what, I think I will use this conference to praise my team. Hopefully it just gives them that little bit extra. Right, Lopez didn't come in for that last game, did he? Because we had to delegate to the assistants. So, excuse me, Lopez will come in for this game. We'll get Gold back in there. Yeah, he can play left wing. That's all good. Right, so we're now on the break, aren't we? 5 games left playing Inverness. We need to get some wins to get into second place and close the gap, or at least close the gap on Motherwell. So we beat Inverness last time, we beat them this time. Cardozo and Marcos Lopez with the goals. And Ross got one back for Inverness. 2-1 win. Aha, we're going into second, I thought I saw there. Player suspended. Robertson has been suspended for too many yellow cards. And yeah, quick cheeky look there. We were moved up to second, so Motherwell must have drawn in their last game. They are level on points with us now. We've gone ahead, obviously, on goal difference. Ours is plus 28, theirs only plus 20, so we have a nice swing in terms of goal difference, should it come down to that towards the end of the season. Press conference worked in praising the team last game, so I'll use it again for this one. Let's sort the team out. Lopez is potentially in need of a rest. I want to try and have as many fully fit players in the starting 11 as we can. So we've got Watson, Cardozo, Gunning, John, Patton, Azogwe, Gomes, Dow, Armstrong and Benzia. Can we change Patton? Yeah, Guerrero, are you fully fit? Yes, you are. Fantastic. Let's get you back there. Gardine, I don't want you on the bench. I want, obviously, Harvey. Get him some game time. Gardine, I'm going to try and sell you. And let's have Murphy on there. Just to hopefully give him a bit more time coming off the bench. If he gets 20 minutes, it's going to help him. Right, so we're at home to Aberdeen in this game. They're in 4th place. We could do with a win. Aberdeen have lost 2 of their last 3. Beat St Johnstone, but lost to Killie and to Celtic. I'm thinking of not quick simming these games, and that way I can keep an eye down the bottom of the latest scores of actually how Motherwell are getting on. Gunning puts us 1-0 up. Cardozo booked, so interesting first 30 for our 2 centre-backs. Cardozo sent off as Inverness go 1-0 up against Motherwell, but Motherwell now turn it around and they're 2-1 up. We're also 2-1 up. Azogwe with our second and Hayes with one back for Aberdeen. Inverness have made it 2-2 in their game. Hopefully Aberdeen don't in ours and we can stay on for the victory. And yes, we can. So Motherwell draw 2-2. We win 2-1. Puts us 2 points clear, which I'm pretty happy at. And wow, Celtic lost as well. They got beat by Inverness. Not Inverness, sorry, Kilmarnock. Got Inverness on the brain from our last 2 games against them. Suspension over and player suspended. Right, we can deal with all that as and when the time comes. So we've got Celtic in our next game. They're going to be looking for a bit of revenge after their loss in their last game. Contract expiring. Mark McCallum. He's our 4th choice keeper, isn't he? So I don't need to worry about that. Press conference has worked before praising the team, so we'll do it again here. Hopefully it works again. Obviously going to Celtic is always a tough place to go, but hopefully we can get something from the game. Dundee United continue their winning ways. So obviously Cardozo sent off in that last game, so we need to sort the team out. Cavero and Gunning at the back, Robertson, Patton, Azogwe, Gomes, Dow, Armstrong and Benzia. We'll change Dow once again for Lopez on the bench. Obviously Gardine needs to come out and Harvey needs to go in. Cardozo out, and I've not got a keeper on the bench, have I? So we'll have Cisnake on the bench. Murphy, I want you on the bench as well. Who to get rid of? Let's get rid of the right back. We don't need to worry about that. We've got a centre back on the bench. That should keep us sorted. Right, so away against Celtic, who have won 1, drawn 1, lost 1 of their last 3. Yeah, so anything out of this, I suppose, I would say not losing would be good. Obviously Van Dijk is injured. Yeah, a point I think potentially take that as a good result considering how far clear Celtic are in the league. But we're not doing too bad so far. Obviously, coming to the final 20 and we are 0-0. And Aberdeen beating Motherwell 2-0. So this puts us even further clear, and that's a decent draw at Celtic. I think we had a game against Motherwell coming up. Suspension over for Cardozo. Watson suspended for too many yellows. press conference, they seem to be working, praising the team, so we'll continue with those. And I thought I saw our next game was coming up against Motherwell. It is. This is a tough game. Whereabouts are we? Right, so we're 3 points clear of Motherwell. What about goal difference? I need to check that. So we're plus 29, they're plus 18, so that's a plus 11 difference. So Motherwell need to beat us 6-0 in this game to go ahead of us. If we win or draw, that is a decent result. As Gould wants to discuss his wages and submit the team for Finland. I'll do that when they say. Right, so what do you want, Gould, in terms of wages? Well, where are Cams? Surely I thought they'd be attacking with the strikers and the centre forwards, but no. Gold, you're on 2,000. You want 3,000 for 2 years. I'll give you 3,000 for 3 years. I'll offer you 20% goal bonus. You're on no goal bonus, and obviously once again making him a crucial. Right, so let's sort this team out. The right back needs to be changed. We do. I'm sure we have another right back. Is it Wilson? Is our other right back? Yeah. Then we have Sutar, Cardozo, John, Guerrero, Gomes, Dow, Armstrong, Murphy and Sifty. Gardine for Harvey again. Watson off. Who is fit? Lopez, are you fit and can be on the bench? Whoa, no, you're definitely not. Don't want you on there. Right, so away against Motherwell. Well, wow, they really have slipped off the ball. 2 draws and a defeat in their last 3. So, Jansen missed a penalty after 6 minutes. Then Murphy scores a penalty for us to put us 1-0 up after 14 minutes. Viggers makes it 1-1 after 28. And that's it at half time. McFadden on for Ainsworth. McMahon has booked. Gold has come on. So 20 minutes to go and it's still 1-1, but Murphy makes it 2-1 to us with his second penalty of the game. So 3 penalties in the game. We scored our 2. Motherwell missed theirs. That, well, missed, could have been saved, but wow. So that puts us 6 points clear. We have suspension over, contract expiring. McCallum, don't need to worry about that. And a scout report. Gustav Klassen, potential. Oh, up to 93. We don't know where he can play. Overall, 64. I'd love to sign him up now so he doesn't get snapped up by someone else, but we just don't have the funds. Obviously, we moved all of it across to wages to sign Gunning and Gold. The other guy didn't look too great, so obviously he got rejected straight out. I want players that are released between, I want to say 85. On their initial report, I want them to be 85 minimum. As Gold, he's got some news about his contract. I'm going to turn down the contract extension you offered. I appreciate it, but I need to change my career. Okay, so he comes and asks for a contract. I give him a contract, and then he says he's going to leave anyway. Why ask for the contract? Well played, EA. That's some good coding, is that? Anyway, let's get the team sorted for this match. Armstrong, Dow, no, I want Lopez back in there. Armstrong, Gold, Dow. Who have we got that can play? Petrie, can you play? Connolly? Petrie, you're a centre mid, aren't you? Connolly, you're a left mid. Yeah, let's give you a game. So I think second place for us is sorted now in the league. Harvey, let's get you on the bench. Anyone else who's half fit that can go on the bench? Petrie, yeah, let's get you on for Gold. You rejected the contract, so you can be completely rested. Let's get a keeper on there. Scissornake for got 2 centre backs. Gunning, you rejected a contract, so you can be rested as well. Not that I'm being vindictive or anything. But we are playing Kilmarnock in this game, who obviously beat Celtic and, wow, lost their 2 games after that. 10 minutes into this game, and only the Cavero booking. Not many goals, only 1 for Hearts, 1 for Inverness. But Connolly, our 56 rated guy, gets the opening goal. Half time, and Connolly's goal is the only goal. Boyd has gone off. Lopez has gone off. Patton makes it 2. Anything else? Are we going to get a third? Jacobs sent off. Can we make the 10 men pay? No, it's a 2-0 win. And surely, I cannot see anything with Motherwell, but they were 6 points clear, weren't they? And now we're looking to play Finland, or some games with Finland. I believe we've got World Cup games. Yeah, Argentina, Portugal, Finland and Cameroon is the group. That is a absolutely horrendous group. I'd say we've got zero chance of getting out of that group. But guys, oh well, Motherwell won the Scottish Cup. I will leave it there, guys, and it's the end of the season, and I'll be back with you for some games with Finland and the start of next season. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.